I started this channel from the ground up. Do we even have a Twitter? We should probably create a Twitter.
We don't have a Twitter.
For Black Hudson, no.
That's fucking crazy.
yeah, we kind of.
Yo, we got a Gmail saying congrats on your first stream.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow,
now
nice.
get us fucking views.
So cool. Isn't that so cool?
That is so cool. That's so.
Let's see how it looks on as a viewer.
As a viewer. Hey. Okay.
Wait, did I say that was that bad? And it's at 1440p, 60 frames a second.
Hey.
Look at that. The power of a $3,000 freaking PC, dude.
Damn, son.
Don't forget it, boys. Don't forget it.
I almost forgot it until you reminded me just now.
You forgot how much my PC was? It's pretty expensive, yeah. It was.
Did it fucking break at first, or something?
Yes. The CPU was broken when I first got it. The guy was like, "Oh yeah, some of the pins are broken." Like he hot fixed into my PC, and he was like he remoted in, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like with this error."
Oh yeah, this is fucked.
He was like, there are two errors. One of the errors is like number 16, like error code 16, whereas like, you know, just like a little bit of wattage issues. That's easy to fix remotely. You just kind of like change settings. You got error 18 though, which means one of the physical pins in your CPU is bent. I'm like,
I thought the whole point of a pre-built was so that you didn't have to worry about this shit.
Yeah, that's exactly, like, that was kind of my feelings, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? Like, these guys have been so good along the entire way. I don't doubt they can't fix it. It took them about a week to fix it. They sent it back after a week, and it's been good ever since. Because like I'd be playing like Destiny or like editing, and my PC would just crash like immediately. And I'd be like, oh, are you fucking kidding me? And I really got annoyed when I learned it was
That's what you get for being a Destiny fan.
It's true.
Connect PayPal. We can get paid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
All right, so for the 0 people watching, this is 100% a test stream. I just want to make sure everything's working, which it is. I mean, you could see it in the preview. You could see it in the preview on YouTube. So I just thought, you know what, let's just see how it runs for an hour or so. And I thought, why not talk about the categories for the gaming awards. You know, that would be a lot of fun. Very cool, very pog. So you know what, instead of starting with game of the year immediately, why don't we start with best esports event? Because we all care about that, right, guys? Guys, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. You have to.
Yeah.
Work with me. I mean, come on,
esports.
Evo.
Yes.
Evo.
Yes.
If there's any esport event I care about, it's Evo.
Evo. That's the only one I care about.
It's Evo, 100%. I only care about Evo.
Fighting games are so cool.
Actually, let me see if I can move our cameras, because right now we're covering up one of the categories, which is kind of lame, you know?
No.
It's kind of lame ass.
All right, let's just do it like that. Okay. No, here. So that way.
Look at that. Wow. That's that video production degree.
Yeah, what can I say? I didn't get that as a degree. All right. So Evo, we all care about Evo. Best esports coach. I mean, come on.
It's gotta be
Score.
I was gonna say Doom Bros, because
that's a guy's name. That is a name on
it. Doom Bros.
Can we talk? Let's actually talk about a real issue in the gaming sphere.
Oh, no.
Names, bro. Who names themselves?
Dude,
Blade? Is that supposed to be Blade?
I thought you said we weren't gonna get political on this stream.
Dude, I'm getting political right now. This is the only regular fucking name on this stream is Score.
Score. That one's dope. Go Score. Don't. That's
he's Korean.
What, Score? But that's not
Score.
Real.
Well, no.
Yeah, Go Score Dong Bin.
Yeah.
No, Go Dong Bin is his name.
I'm saying that's a dope name. Why are you trying to cancel me? Like, what
Dude,
the fuck?
it's
This
our
is your
first stream. I
fucking
gotta
stream.
cancel you. Because I'm representing 100 Thieves.
FaZe
I
Clan.
guess I have
Gotta
to
be
wear.
FaZe
I guess I have to vote for
Gotta be-
100 Thieves, but I've always been a Gen G boy at the same time.
This is for real.
I'm actually not. I mean, look, you can see me wearing the 100 Thieves pants.
I don't generally look down at your crotch, so
That's a lie, and you fucking know it too. So I mean, I'm gonna say 100 Thieves because they've done a lot better this year, but whatever.
damn.
Best esports athlete. Faker.
I know none of these.
You know none of these people.
I'm gonna have to research.
I was streaming yesterday on Twitch, and
just going off the selfies, I like how all these are professional, but Lee Faker just looks like he took a legit selfie. So I'm choosing that guy.
Yeah,
you know he's humble.
I mean that one with Jacob, yeah. Whiteacre also kind of looks like a selfie. It doesn't really look that professional.
Also has the name White in it, so you know.
Yeah, kind of cringe. But I was on stream yesterday looking over the streamies and all those who won, and I don't know any of them. I didn't know a single fucking person on it. So I mean, like outside of the people I obviously knew, like best streamer, best content creator, like it would be really dumb if I'm online and I don't know who Mr. Beast is. But let's go to the next category. Best esports game.
Which one is the fighting game? I choose that one. Oh, none of them. Great.
None of them are a single fighting game.
Arcane, because Arcane's good, so League of Legends.
You're gonna regret saying League. You know that, right?
No, I know League is entirely
League.
canceled and stuff.
You are gonna completely.
I've played Rocket League like a couple times, so I'll say Rocket League.
I'm gonna say CS:GO.
Do people still play Valorant? I thought that was shit, or was it just shit on launch? Was it just one of those?
No, a lot of people play Valorant.
Really?
A lot of people. Play
I know
Valorant.
fucking what's his face from Trash Taste plays Valorant a lot. CJ.
Connor Dog.
Connor. Yeah.
I mean, I guess you mean Connor Dog, Virginia. Dude,
Mama.
I hope we don't get famous because he would look at that and be like, "Wow, that's fucking cringe."
My fucking coworkers have called the dumb shit I say like jackisms. Like, oh shit, that's a jackism.
I want to start saying that now that I am technically your coworker at your place of work.
Great, I'm so glad.
I'm gonna just say yeah. Okay, actually, some good shit.
Okay.
First off, can we all agree, boys? Who actually gives a shit about Hogwarts Legacy? You're lying to me if you give a shit, JJ, with your silence. I know you want to say it. You fucking cringe
not above
lord.
Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, I'm way more hyped for. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
I don't give a rat's ass about Hogwarts Legacy. Secret, what about you? Do you give a rat's ass about that shit?
Do I care? Yes, I do.
Idiot.
Such a cringe.
That's why we have
lord,
32 subscribers and he has more than us. You fucking idiot.
Because our opinions are so diverse, JJ. We can't keep a good fucking audience together.
It looks
because they're all like, "Oh my god, they're so divisive."
No, legitimately, it looks
I take
fine.
Hogwarts over Final Fantasy for me personally.
Siku, I thought we were friends. I thought we had a bond.
This isn't even the mainstream, and Siku coming out here with the fucking hot take on JJ.
Well, do you even care about Final Fantasy?
No.
Okay, well,
so yeah.
Me and JJ love Final Fantasy. When this was first, no, this
you
one.
played one Final Fantasy game.
I
That's
played
Origins,
I played
and you
like
didn't
4.
care. Really? Name them.
Final Fantasy 15 remake.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns.
Not even into 7, 8, 9, 6, the classics.
None of those matter. I never hear anyone talk about them.
None of them matter. Let's go.
Siku, you're telling me you've never heard anyone say Final Fantasy VII is the greatest game of all time? You've never heard anyone say that?
Okay, only 7. Other than that,
I
nothing
mean,
else.
7 has 3 remakes
7,
in the pipeline.
Yeah, exactly. 9 is my personal favorite. That's the best one.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna.
I don't want to turn this into a Final Fantasy stream.
I'm gonna say this right now. If I were to choose my personal anticipated game, it's Resident Evil 4.
No. Why remake a perfect game? No.
Because they made it even better by making Leon look hotter.
High res.
high res,
I
high
don't
hotness.
care about
PS5
Careful, we left this
graphics.
fucking unplugged again.
I know.
I think everyone knows that Legend of Zelda is obviously the most
Oh, yeah,
anticipated game of next year.
Yeah.
Starfield, it's like we don't have enough info to go off of.
Yeah, there's not
Kinda
enough.
thing.
It's good. I feel like it's gonna be another
Like it,
fucking
if it
7-6.
is what they're saying it's gonna be, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's gonna be so open world. Like they're kind of hyping it up like No Man's Land a little bit, but like
No
you know
Man's
how
Sky.
No Man's Sky. But we all know how that kind of turned out on launch date. So
Yeah, and now it's the
my anticipation
it's
is like to the like I have no anticipation.
yeah, but
whatsoever.
now No Man's Sky is the like 10 years running the best like supported game winner ever. They always get that. I genuinely am putting Resident Evil 4 as my favorite, most anticipated personally, but I know Legend of Zelda is going to win. Seeker, what about you?
Legend of Zelda's gonna win.
What's your most
Yeah.
anticipated game on this
Let's
list?
see. Most anticipated game. Personally, my soul says Hogwarts Legacy.
Go for it. Go for it then.
But
If your soul says
I'll choose Resident Evil 4 still. Even
Oh yes, dude!
I'm the only
Even
one
though-
that's gonna do Final Fantasy.
The Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes were amazing, right?
though.
The third
they
one
were.
was like
They
Third
were.
4
one was
hours
okay.
long.
Third
It
one,
was like,
they can
man.
all be. They can
Third
all
one,
be. You can. I sped run Resident Evil 2 in an hour and a half.
Yeah, I want to enjoy the
yeah.
game. I don't want to just fucking speed through it.
Well, no, you play the game initially, JJ, and then they're all really short. They're like 8-hour experiences if you play
are.
it casually.
We game so different.
They're
It's
short
crazy.
games. They're short games, and then the
Resi 2, you
the appeal of Resident Evil. Yes, you can beat Resident Evil on a normal playthrough in 8 hours. It is a short fucking
yeah.
game. But then you keep playing, you get the upgrades, or you just learn the pathings and like remember the codes for everything, and you can beat the game in like 2 hours.
Yeah,
it's such a
I
fast
don't
game.
play it like that. I like to take my time.
I loved
So,
it playing it like
yeah.
that. I like playing it like long, and then I like playing it to like perfect my time.
Yeah.
And Resident Evil 4 is the same way. You can do the same thing with that. I'm really excited for that.
Yeah.
So, most anticipated game of the year.
Wait, can I say my Final Fantasy review?
Oh yeah. Sorry. I mean, you kind of.
Sorry, you don't give a shit about.
No, I actually.
Go ahead,
am
check
really
your
excited.
phone now. That's cool.
I'm really excited for Final
well,
Fantasy
I-
16.
Okay.
I just Resident Evil 4 came out and
Cool, can you shut the fuck up now so I can talk about Final Fantasy? That's great.
No.
Because the one chance I'll ever get in like the next year.
True.
So like obviously, I mean, if you know me personally, like I am not a big fan of the Final Fantasy VII remake, about the story or anything in the combat, but I do like how it's bringing in new fans such as Peter, such as anyone else who's played it, like, and then hopefully they'll want to invest in some of the other games and see how fantastic this series is overall. And it has a great track record for the mainline series. And I think this will also, because it looks like it's kind of borrowing from like the level or the Devil May Cry combat kind of, and I think people gravitate toward that more action based. I just have to admit, as a Final Fantasy old head, that turn based is just dead for the franchise. I just got to get over that. So hopefully this game will will
Grandpa.
break it up. I just love turn based, dude.
You're a
I
fucking
used to
grandpa.
hate it. I used to hate it so much. Motherfucker, how many hours have you spent on the broken ass new Pokemon game?
Not that much, actually. I just beat the campaign and called it a day. I actually don't like it that much, if you really want to get into it.
I don't care.
I do not like the
It's
new
like I
Pokemon
don't
game
even
now.
consider. I mean, Pokemon. It is.
I like the
turn-based,
combat.
but it's-
I like the gameplay. I just don't.
Well, that's
think everything
turn-based, you
else is good.
fucker.
I don't think anything else is good in that game. But I'm not getting onto that conversation.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a whole
not
separate.
going-
But I'm just excited for hopefully like people just starting to get into it will be like, oh shit, I want to explore this more and stuff. And I like
Yeah,
how it's
nobody
medieval
is.
now.
Nobody is.
Well, that's not necessarily. true.
I'm kidding. Because I am excited for
'Cause
Final
I
Fantasy
started
16.
with-
We gushed about it when it
Yeah.
was first revealed. How excited we are for it.
I started 13, and that's like what everyone said was the worst one. But that was my first one, and I was
Same.
like, oh, this is kind of
Same.
dope. And then I just kind of backlogged from there. But anyways, that's my Final Fantasy spiel.
All right, most anticipated games. All right, cool. Next category, best adaptation.
Arcane.
Sonic the
Oh
Hedgehog
wait,
2.
Cyberpunk is on there. Oh, I didn't even see that.
Sonic the
I'm
Hedgehog.
gonna ignore
2,
what you just said because
dumbass.
it's clearly false.
No, is it false? It's making like multiple TV shows, a third movie, a
Yeah.
spin-off movie.
Oh,
Like,
did.
so
Yeah.
because the Transformer movies made a lot of money, it means they were the best, right? Okay, that's solid.
You're
reason.
capping.
You're
if you
saying
don't-
the same fucking thing. but
You're
with Sonic 2,
fucking capping
telling
if
me
you don't think the
Edge
first
Runners
Transformers was good.
made me cry like a fucking child.
Okay,
isn't
I
the
liked
best.
Edge Runner, but everyone's saying they cried during Cyberpunk. Bro,
You have
it
no.
was 10
All right, which one
episodes,
do you
though.
think is better, Arcane or Cyberpunk? Because
I
like if
actually
you say
didn't watch
Arcane, then it's fine.
I didn't watch Arcane.
You should watch Arcane.
I know.
Very
I watched one
Oh.
episode and didn't call it. And didn't
It's
call
very
it.
good. Now, what we're not even talking about is the masterpiece that is Tom Holland's.
I actually, if you don't consider it an
Uncharted.
Uncharted movie, it's a pretty good movie.
Except the name's Uncharted.
Except it's an Uncharted movie, so you can't.
Yeah.
I know. Siku, actually, I want to ask you
Yeah.
first. What's yours? What's your go-to pick here?
My go-to pick. Personally, I enjoyed Cyberpunk Edge Runners more than Arcane, but in terms of like adaptation, I have to go with Arcane.
That's also- yeah.
Oh!
That's
Can
why I
you
have to go with
explain a
that.
little further why?
Arcane, story-wise as well as cinematically, is really entertaining. Cyberpunk though, Edge Runners, I mean, it's Trigger Studio. Big
Yeah.
Trigger
Mhm.
fan. So
Well, they got a
it's
lolly in there.
Trigger, so you know.
All right, bleep that out. Fuck,
No,
live.
we're not leaving that out, dude. You're a fucking lolicon. I don't even want to hear it, bro.
It was a joke.
I'm gonna go with Cyberpunk
Mhm.
too, just because out of all of them,
Hey.
like I haven't seen Arcane unfortunately or the Cuphead show, but I've seen the other three, and like Edge Runner is just like so well made,
Mhm.
so like well produced and everything, and being a Cyberpunk victim of day
Same,
one
same.
launch, like right, like that game was
Same
ass cheeks when it first came out.
disappointment.
The show to be this good, like, is like, what the fuck did CD Projekt Red do wrong? Oh, they didn't add a lolly, right? Right, JJ?
yeah, that,
Add a
was their
lolly.
problem. They
Fucking
added a
pervert.
lolly, then it'd be fun.
All right, well, JJ, what's yours then? We've got Arcane and Cyberpunk
I
right
know.
now. What are you going to be a tiebreaker, or are you going to go on your own beaten path here?
This is actually kind of hard for me because Arcane, I remember having zero to no expectations for it, and it just blew me away.
Yeah.
And I had the same experience with Cyberpunk, and I felt emotions during Cyberpunk.
Mhm.
But I have to say, I was more interested in Arcane's world overall and how they kind of built it up and stuff like that. So with that little edge to it, and I think the animation is actually very, very well done. Obviously, Cyberpunk is very well done too, but I gotta go with Arcane actually. I think on this
All
one.
right.
By like by like
All
a slim margin.
Okay.
Still, if you haven't seen them, check out both shows. But like,
Yeah, we did a podcast on Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
Did you and Markeith talk about Arcane?
no, we
At
never
all?
talked
No.
about Arcane.
Okay.
No.
And I also think it's kind of funny that 3 of the nominees are all Netflix adaptations.
When Netflix does it
True.
right, they do it right.
So
And both of the best ones are. Oh, they're all.
I
video
mean-
games. I'm so fucking stupid.
what the fuck were you about to say? Were you gonna be like, man,
saying
these
they're all
adaptations
video
are good?
game adaptations.
He's like JJ's like looking
Oh
for like
my God.
Wednesday. He's like, why isn't Wednesday nominated on
Yeah,
here?
why is
What
it
the fuck?
Wednesday? I watched that whole series. It was actually kind of entertaining.
Wednesday?
Yeah, it was alright.
I'm watching it with my girlfriend.
Yeah, my girlfriend wanted to watch it.
All right, next category: best debut indie. All right, I've only played
I've
3
only
of these
played
games.
Stray.
You only played Stray.
Yeah, I heard Go White is pretty good.
I played none.
You played none.
All right.
None. Yeah. But I did see playthroughs on a few of them, so
Yeah,
somewhat familiar, somewhat.
like same thing with Siku on that. With like I've seen playthroughs of Neon White and I've played a little bit of Vampire Survivor. I played a little bit of Tunic, and I played a little bit of Stray thanks to Xbox Game Pass. But I like Tunic out of all of these.
I don't even know what Tunic's about, but I like the art style. I'm looking at
It's just Legend of Zelda with a fox.
the fucking
Oh.
art. Wait, like top down, like
Yeah,
traditional?
It's
Oh,
like
word.
traditional top-down
Oh.
Legend of Zelda with a fox in it.
I might
Oh,
have to check that out.
interesting.
So it's a pretty
Okay.
fun game. I like it. I mean, Vampire Survivor is also freaking crazy, dude. It's just like a battle simulator, and you have to just kill a bunch of people as a vampire, which is awesome. So
What about the anime one, Neon White? That one's got anime
Neon
girls.
white.
yeah, but like I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. The game seems like not my cup of tea.
What do
I
you?
do
What is
like
it?
it's a card. It's a card game,
Oh,
first
you
person
already
shooter.
asked me.
I like
Uh,
card games. I like card games like Slay the Spire and Inscription, but this one, like, because of all the intuitive stuff, I didn't think I'd do really well in the game, so I didn't want to play it.
Is
hmm,
is Narco the one that kind of looks like Alien, first person?
No, you're
Narco.
thinking of Scorn. You're thinking of
Oh,
Scorn.
okay.
The weird creepy thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Scorn.
I've only played Stray, so I guess I would pick Stray.
Okay. Siku, if you based on what you've seen, what would you choose here?
Stray.
Okay.
Same. Yeah, same stray.
All right, cool. We have no real opinion on this one. We
Yeah,
haven't played any of these games. Mostly, I've just
I
kind
didn't
of
even
dabbled in
finish
them.
Stray. I was like, oh, this is fun.
My okay for content creator of the year. My personal pick should be Nibelin. Nibel. Nibel. Do you know who Nibel is?
No.
Nibel JJ. Siku, you know who Nibel is, right?
I actually had to look them up before. When I was looking at this earlier, I looked them up, and yeah, my vote's Nibel too, from what I've seen. So, or
Nibel
no,
is a Twitter account. I've been following Nibel forever. It's a Twitter account that solely focuses on releasing information about the gaming industry, whether it's leaks or news that is breaking. He's like nonprofit, makes zero money off. I should say made zero money off of this, off of doing this, and only did it on Twitter. He didn't do it on any other venue. The reality though is he quit this year because when he tried to start making money off of it, not a lot of people were supporting him and financially, so he didn't see it as well worth his time investment
mm,
because he needs to make money at the end of the day. Like compared to all these other creators who make money doing this, Nibel has zero, like he's made zero money. All his fame is on Twitter. It's just like a 140 word tweet, and that's it. So I personally think Nibel should win. I like Ludwig and Cutie Cinderella, but Nibel deserves it. He's made a real impact on the gaming industry. But what about you guys?
I'm
oh,
only really
yeah.
familiar with Ludwig, so Ludwig, I guess.
I'm only familiar with Libel, or Nibel.
Oh, my cousin's here. Give me one sec.
Oh, sure.
You guys keep talking though.
Okay.
not Libel, Nibel.
Uh-oh. I've taken the reins now.
Yeah. I don't know any of these other people, so
I don't know any of
yeah.
them either. I'm not really into any of these people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Ludwig's pretty cool. Hey, how's it going, man?
That's going good.
But yeah, I mean, Peter's showed me a couple clips of Ludwig. He seems
Okay.
pretty cool, chill. He has a terrible the Batman take though. He was like, it's too slow. It didn't have enough jokes in it. I'm like, turned me off immediately. I was like, no, sir. Like, but every other take he has is good. I guess
Okay.
we'll move on because we don't
Yeah,
know
I
any
guess
of
so.
these
Yeah, we don't
people.
know.
I stretch this out as
Ooh,
much as possible. Ooh, this is actually kind of interesting. Best
multiplayer.
multiplayer.
Okay.
I don't really do multiplayer, but
I used to.
yeah.
Not so much no more. Not so
I
much no
mean,
Yeah.
if I had to guess who is gonna win, probably be Call of Duty, right?
Yeah, most likely Call of Duty, especially since 2 just came out like
Hmm.
like last month?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
And it
something
made
like
like
that.
a cajillion dollars.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
could
I
see
mean,
Multiversus maybe being a runner up.
yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
dude, like surprisingly enough, like I thought the only like close clone would be like the Nicktoons one that came out. That wasn't even on
Yeah.
here. um, but like yeah, from what I've seen from Multiverse, they're expanding their costumes and stuff
Mhm.
like that. It's kind of like a weird combination of a bunch of characters
Mhm.
that I mean I haven't played it, but I mean it looks fun. It's kind of like a we don't have a Smash Brothers, so let's
Yeah,
just throw
Smash
this in
Bros.
here.
Yeah,
But
like
as
Warner
far
Bros.
as
Smash Bros.
yeah, as far as
Yeah.
Smash Brother clones. I mean, this one's pretty enjoyable, honestly.
Yeah.
Um,
As someone who hasn't
Overwatch
played, I
2.
agree.
Yeah, Overwatch 2. Do you play Overwatch at all or not really? Oh,
What the fuck is this?
God! Thank God you're
No.
back.
The real person who's played only 2 of these games.
Only 2.
But you asked Siku a question.
Oh, I was asking you if you ever
Yeah.
played Overwatch 2.
No, never played the first one either, so
Yeah,
not much to
I
say
haven't
about
either.
it. I don't.
Have you guys not played Multiverse?
I have not, but it looks interesting.
Okay.
I haven't played it either, but I've seen people play it.
Have you guys played any of these games?
I've played the Ninja Turtles one.
Okay.
That one's
I
fun.
watched someone play the Ninja Turtles.
All right. Sweet. I've played Modern Warfare 2 and Overwatch 2. Out of those 2, personally, I'm going to give it to Modern Warfare 2. It's a lot more fun of a game. Overwatch 2 just reminds me of Overwatch 1. It gives me PTSD. Splatoon 3, I've played Splatoon. It's all the same. Like, I'm going to be honest. It feels like it's been all the same.
Yeah.
And then I've played a little bit of Multiverse at a friend's house, but that's it.
What about the Ninja
And I've never
Turtles?
I didn't play the new Ninja.
It's pretty
Turtles game.
fun. It's like
Isn't it a remake?
Sort of. It's like a sequel remake of the arcade game. It's pretty fun.
Here, move over real quick. That way
sure.
your face isn't on the edge of the screen.
Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
So I mean, yours is the only one that matters, but my pick would be Ninja Turtles.
Okay. No, actually, out of all of these multiverse,
I also like the art style of Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, it looks cool, like on the concept art there. But I think genuinely, multiverse is gonna win.
You think Multiverse is gonna win?
Really?
Multiverse,
Okay.
yeah.
We thought Call of Duty was gonna win for sure.
Yeah.
No, you guys
Oh,
are
wow.
crazy. You guys know how big this game
No,
is?
I have not been keeping up with it
No.
at all.
Multiverse
I
is
didn't know that.
super freaking big.
Yeah, it's the next Smash
Wow.
Bros.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
No.
But it's big. It's a big game. It's nowhere near close to that. Racing games. I actually did play one racing game this year, but it's not on here. I played Forza Horizon 5. That game was great. Did that come out this year or last year? I don't remember. What about you guys? Any of you guys play this? Any of you games? You guys didn't play FIFA?
No, I haven't played
No. FIFA is just another FIFA. Same thing
Damn.
with 2K. 2K is another 2K. Gran
the World
Turismo is
Cup's
another
going
Gran
on,
Turismo.
Ooh,
Oh, World Cup's going.
Wow.
Yeah, true.
he said they're all this.
I hope
FI
Ali
is same
World
FI.
wins then.
I honestly, Ali
Yeah.
World seems like the underdog. I kind of wanted to win.
Yeah.
It'll probably win.
You think? So?
Yeah, it's
Ali
it's
World.
What about Gran Turismo? People like
you're
that.
catering towards gamers who watch the Game Awards. They play this game
okay.
over
Yeah,
this.
over FIFA and shit.
All right.
Oh dang.
Best
Okay.
sim strategy game.
I'm sorry. I just looked at 2 Point Campus. And
Two
that
Point
screenshot was
Campus?
made.
Why?
I don't know. It looks really.
Why?
It looks really dumb. It could be good, but I don't know.
I heard that the new Spice Worlds game is really good. It's not that funny. It is not that funny. Get yourself together.
It looks like one of those like after school, like back in the early 2000s and 90s, you would have like these like learning games or whatever. Like
It
the
looks like
cheap
the
point and
learning
click, and it looks
games.
just like that.
You're such a fucking clown, dude. I heard that, in all seriousness, no, I've heard that Dune Spice World is actually
It
like,
looks
a really
interesting.
Oh.
good RTS.
Think
What?
Oh,
What?
I thought we lost him for a minute.
So you played any of these
yeah,
games?
okay. Did I play any of this? No, I'm not really
Damn, we're really bad
into
reactors.
sense of strategy. Another Mario Rabbids. That's like what the third one.
I think it's the third one, yeah.
Third one. Oh, okay.
I would choose Warhammer because Warhammer's cool, and I've played Total War before, and it's pretty fun.
Oh, okay. Warhammer.
All right.
I'm a bad gamer, dude. I read. All right, here we go.
Best
Here we go. I got some of
family.
these.
I haven't played any of
Hey,
these
okay.
except for.
Well, Kirby doesn't have a family in this one. He's all alone.
I'm gonna stream.
But you were saying, JJ?
Kirby doesn't have a family in this one, so why does it deserve best family?
Because it's for kids. It's for kids. JJ.
No, I know that. I was making a stupid joke.
Yeah, it's a bad joke.
Isn't it
All right,
open
well, I
world?
choose fucking Lego Star Wars. Then. How do you fucking feel about that, clown?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, no, but would Kirby really be your pick?
No, it would be
Oh,
Lego
you
Star
Lego
Wars.
Star Wars? Why?
Actually, well, are we saying which is the
Well-
best of these or best for families?
Dude, it's called Best Family Game. Choose
Fine,
a
the
fucking
Lego
family
Star Wars
game.
would be my choice.
Okay. Oh my god.
The Lego games are
Man, what are we doing here? Are we choosing the best video game ever or the best
You
family
know
game?
I overthink
Are you
things.
are you blind? Like, it's right there in your freaking face what they're asking
Okay,
for.
I think Kirby and the Forgotten Land is a better video game, but for families, the Lego games are always the best.
Okay.
Anyone else want to
Yeah,
share their
do you have an
thoughts?
opinion on this? or no?
I don't.
I don't either. I don't
This-
either.
yeah,
It's
I don't-
fine.
I don't.
We're gonna
I
give
don't.
this one to JJ. Lego
You
Star
don't?
Wars.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick that
I hate
one
how they
just for
butchered my
him.
boy Nintendo. So what happened to the Mii's? The Mii's were such a simple. I don't care for this design at all.
And they
Oh
don't
yeah,
care
I
for
played
you.
that
I
one.
sound
It
like a
was
boomer.
it looked
Oh,
really
here we
cheap
go.
when I played it.
Here we go. We got some. We got some.
It was.
Oh.
It felt cheap when you played it. Nintendo.
Yeah. Yeah, Switch. Yeah, it felt. I
It
don't know. It
looked
looked,
cheap.
I don't know, like third party type game or something. Like
Now
I don't know.
for this category, I have played 4 of these, or no, sorry, 3 of
I
these
was gonna
games.
say, I already know you have.
Which one do you think I've played?
King of Fighters,
Yes.
Sifu, and DNF.
Nope.
You played JoJo's?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow, for someone who doesn't give a shit about JoJo's, I'm surprised you played it. Why?
Because it was on sale.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard of the controversy with this category,
Mhm.
but many
Oh.
people think Sifu should not be in this category.
Why?
Sifu isn't
I guess not traditionally.
a
it's not.
traditional head-to-head combat fighting game.
Okay.
It is an action game to many people, and I am in that same. I'm in that same camp where I think it doesn't deserve to be here.
Well,
But what do you guys
hold
think?
on. Let's think about this actually. So like determining the fighting game, right? Does it have to have a multiplayer element to it?
Oh.
Traditionally, fighting games are
Right.
the multiplayer.
But does it
Yes,
have to be? Because this has many kind of qualities to a fighting game. It's kind of a mixture of 3D fighting game and 2D fighting game in some scenes, depending on like how they change the
I could
scenery.
see
No,
that.
I mean
Yeah.
you could make a game that looks and feels like a fighting game, but
Mhm.
isn't a fighting game.
Right,
Hmm.
and Sifu.
So then you just agreed with me that it's not a fighting game.
No, I think it's.
You're the last thing I said,
I
right?
think there. I did.
Sika, what about you? What about you?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Well,
If you have any
I
feelings
didn't
about
say
it.
my thoughts.
Oh, you're not done? 'Cause
No.
I thought because I
Still
shut
going?
you down.
Okay.
No, traditionally the King of Fighters, that one should win, obviously. But because that's the only 3 I've played. But Sifu is the best game out of all of these. It takes time and patience, but once you like learn it, it's a monster game. It's so good.
Yeah. Siku, what do you think about not only the controversy, but what
Yeah.
you think would win this category?
Yeah, I kind of agree with what you're saying. Initially I was like, but I'm convinced now on what traditional fighting game wise, how it's like multiplayer and then combating
Yeah.
opponent, whereas Sifu is really action, like I don't know how to word it, like adventure ish.
Yeah, because like
So,
it is
yeah.
like there's fighting, but it's not like a traditional
Yeah.
fighter.
Exactly.
So then, are we
So-
not allowed to venture off of the traditional fighting game now?
I just think let me just give you this.
Okay, but
Is
what
it
let me
the-
give
what's
you
the
guys.
developing?
Okay, hold on. Actually, good point. What do you consider the Budokai series?
A fighting game,
Right. And what is it?
a 3D fighter.
Right. Would you not consider Sifu
No.
a 3D fighter?
Sifu is not in
I
the
don't
same
know.
vein as
Just
Tekken
because you're able
and,
to
like, Soul
explore,
Calibur.
but then once you're locked into combat, it kind of turns into a 3D fighting game. Would you not?
This is more like a beat 'em up. Would you
Okay, I
consider
would-
a beat 'em up?
yes,
a
this is-
fighting game.
Okay, good point. It's more a beat up. Yeah, you're right.
I
I don't know. I'm just
like-
trying to play contrarian.
Siku, which of these games would you think wins best fighting game?
What I think will win, which one will win? You're asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Or
one?
which one do you
Okay.
want to win too? Sorry,
Oh,
which one
what
do
I
you
want
want to win too?
Let's see. The only one I played here was Sifu.
So Sifu's
Ironically,
gonna win.
Sifu.
ironically, but in terms of which one I think will win, I could see King of Fighters possibly.
I
But
think
then again, there's
Multiversity might
multiverses.
win.
Yeah, then there's multiverses. Yeah. So
Multiverses might win
yeah.
this. I think Sifu
Mhm.
won't get a lot of votes just due to the fact that a lot of fighting game players
Yeah.
are like, fuck that being in this category.
Mhm.
I kind of low key want JoJo's to win because this game is actually low key good.
It is really.
It's
good,
actually really good.
Yeah.
And then I haven't played King of Fighters and I haven't played DNF, but isn't DNF by Arc System Works?
Yeah.
So
Which
I've played all
that's
of their fucking
there's
games.
DNF,
So
do not
I haven't
fight.
played the
So-
new Guilty Gear though. I really want.
it's on sale, so
Is it?
pick it
Oh,
up while you
I
can.
have to pick it up.
Okay.
Right, next category, best role playing game.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, I'm gonna give the floor to Siku first.
Okay. Go.
Hey.
What do we
Okay,
got here?
so what do I got here? So I only played one of these out of this group, if you could guess which one.
Elden Ring.
Yes, yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna go with Elden Ring for that one. It was just a fun experience. I'm still playing it. I haven't beaten it yet. And
Same.
it's just fun. There's a lot of exploration you could do. Looks good. So yeah, that's Elden Ring's for me.
JJ's like, I want Xenoblade Chronicles 3 to
No,
win.
but
You're
you
such
are
a
gonna-
fucking clown.
You are gonna hate me.
Why?
If Sifu has the controversy, why isn't Elden Ring having a controversy?
It's a role playing game. What the fuck? Are you dumb as shit?
It's not though.
Yes,
Not really.
it is. Have you played Elden Ring?
Yeah. Well, I just downloaded it.
So shut the fuck. Like actually, shut the fuck up. It's a role playing game.
Looking at the gameplay, I
It
know,
is.
but I want my boy live a life. Live a life is so good.
Live a life? Oh.
Oh, would that be your pick? Would that be your pick?
That or Triangle Strategy was very good. That's a what do they call them? It's a strategy. I forget. It's like top down where you like move from the squares and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, what are like
Um,
RTS kind of
which
role
is-
play games?
Yeah,
okay.
which is really good. Elden Ring's obviously gonna win because that gaming gang busters and no one gives a fuck about the two I mentioned. But I mean, my pick would be Live a Life, but Elden Ring's gonna win. So
Yeah,
my opinion really doesn't matter.
I like Pokemon Legends.
Shut the fuck.
It's a good game.
You're such a fucking idiot. Sometimes you know that.
Such a good
You're
game.
such a fucking idiot.
It's such a good
You're
game. You're
actually
crazy
just
if you
brain
don't
dead.
think that.
All Pokemon games are just the same fucking gameplay.
Actually,
over
no,
and over again.
no.
Oh, this one you
Pokemon
get to run
Legends.
around a little bit. Wow, that's so unique and special. That's crazy.
You're fucking crazy. Have you seen any
are
gameplay for this?
Mind controlled. Nintendo has mind controlled you into giving you the same exact game over and over again. You're like, this was pretty good, but the graphics are shit. It's like, who the fuck cares?
This game's good. You're fucking.
It's
you're
not.
dumb. You're like
I didn't even hear
you.
any
You
praise
also
for
said
it.
Elden Ring isn't a fucking RPG, so I don't want to hear your fucking face, dude. You're a fucking moron when it
I
comes
guess
to
it
this
is.
category.
I'm just mad that it's gonna win because I really want these two to win.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's
I
a-
like Pokemon Legends, but
it's-
I personally want Elden
It's a
Ring.
purely emotional argument. I realize this, but Level is so.
If
it's
Elden
so good,
Ring
dude.
doesn't win Game of the Year, it better win this category.
Okay, that's fair.
That's all I'm saying. It
That
better
makes
win
sense.
this category.
Because we all know God of War is gonna win. Okay.
Actually, we could
Oh.
really discuss that.
Speaking of which,
Speaking of which, I've only played
Oh.
2 of these games on here,
I've also
but
only played 2.
JJ, why don't you go first? What do you feel about this best
God
action
of
adventure?
fucking War, Ragnarok, obviously. Like what Stray, I didn't even finish, but I mean it was good. I'm not dismissing it or whatever, but no, God of War. Like I replayed their reboot God of War because like I tried to play that game at least 3 times, and like I
This
couldn't get into
dumbass
it.
said
like,
God
by
of
the
War
4th
2018 sucked. I
No,
just
no,
want y'all to know that.
No,
What?
no, that's not what I said. You're misconstruing. I said at
You
the
hate
time,
the main
No.
core or whatever.
Holy
Speak
shit.
your piece.
At the
bro.
time, I said no. I like old Kratos better than new Kratos.
Oh.
That's before I played the entire game, and then I played the entire game. And like, holy shit, I was fucking wrong. And I'm owning up to it. And God of War Ragnarok, I haven't finished it yet, but it's still very, very good. The only complaint I have is Atreus can be a little fucking annoying, but but he's a teenager. They're supposed like I get kind of mad when people are like, oh, the teenage character is really fucking annoying. You were fucking annoying when you were a teenager, right? Shut the fuck up. That being said, he's an annoying fucking teenager.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Siku, how do you feel?
I I've been slacking on games this year. I haven't played any of these. But overall, I mean, I've heard some good things about God of War. I also heard a lot of interesting things about Horizon. If
Yeah,
any of you played
same.
it, yeah, I heard
Same.
a lot of
Same.
good
I've heard a
about
lot of
that.
good stuff about Horizon too. I've watched some gameplay of God of War, specifically just the cutscene, just because I can't afford a video game right now. So,
Same.
I've just been like, I asked for it for Christmas. I'm like, I want God of War and Bayonetta for Christmas. Please give it to me. A Plague Tale Requiem. I know that the original is really good. I don't know if you guys.
That's the stealth game, right?
Yeah,
I haven't played that one. I gotta play that one.
I heard the original was really, really good. And this one's kind of like a step down for some people, but others think it's a step up because it's more now AAA budgeting. But otherwise, I mean, God of War is going to win. It's like a no-brainer. This is very similar to the RPG category. If God of War doesn't win Game of the Year, it deserves Best Action Adventure, like 100%. All right,
boy.
Next category is Best Action Game.
I already know which one you're gonna choose.
You want me to? I'm gonna say Bayonetta 3.
You always Call of Duty an action game.
It's a
FPS.
Oh,
They don't have an FPS category.
They don't have an FPS category.
I'm pretty sure
really?
they don't.
Oh,
That's kind of wild.
Let me double check.
Fact checking.
Don't worry, team. We're doing some fact checking.
Don't worry, we are not the Republican Party.
That's not. We're not being political.
Because they don't.
Yeah,
fact
it's not a.
That was the joke.
There's no like shooter genre, no first person shit, just action.
I guess then fair.
Which is kind of redundant. Why not just call this category Best Adventure Game and then Best Action Game?
yeah.
Yeah. So
am I crazy?
The difference?
What's the difference here?
Yeah.
I guess one's more heavily focused on the action than the adventure, I guess.
Sure.
But I know JJ, you were saying that you played both Sifu and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What would be your personal pick here?
Oh, sorry. I keep knocking your headphone down.
It's okay.
Let me just get into my critic stance.
Yeah, sure.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge is a gaming masterpiece.
You're such a fucking clown.
No, I'm just a Ninja Turtle fan. I love Ninja Turtles.
You want it to win?
No, I want Sifu to win 100%, and it deserves it, and it's my pick. Like, it's so good. The combat, it's so hard, but like once you get it, you're a machine, and it just feels so satisfying to just like, and the sound design is satisfying. It's just everything's so satisfying about it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's like a fun throwback arcade game, but I mean, even compared to the rest of this, like it doesn't really hold up. But yeah, no, Sifu definitely deserves to win 100%, no contest.
Siku
for me is again the only one I played. You know,
if you say Bayonetta 3, I'm gonna flip a shit,
dude. I mean, if I were to pick, I actually would want Bayonetta 3 to win. The combat is phenomenal. Are you crazy?
I mean, okay,
the combat is phenomenal. Like, I haven't played it. I haven't played any. Other than Call of Duty. Other than Call of Duty, I haven't played any of these games. I haven't even played Sifu. Bayonetta 3 only because I know the game from Bayonetta 1 and 2, and they've only just improved on it more.
Okay.
And I've seen the gameplay for it. I've read the reviews and watched the reviews for it. Watched a lot of reviews, and it's like an improvement, 100%. Story is dog shit, but the gameplay is phenomenal. And I actually just want to point out that compared to the other categories, really, or at least as far as I've noticed, these are all so fucking different.
They really are.
These games are so different from one another. One's just like a straight up like hack and slash. Call of Duty, your average first person shooter.
Yeah.
Neo White with the first person shooter aspects in the card gameplay.
I know nothing
Sifu
about
is like kind of like a more methodical beat 'em up.
Mhm.
And then isn't Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles like your typical beat 'em
Standard
up?
arcade game.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised it's even getting nominated. Honestly, I thought it would show no love. I mean, critics seem to really like it. So
That's why you've got the
Yeah.
majority of the board.
and because the critics, of
Critics.
course, were born in the '80s, so like, oh, I fucking remember Turtles in Time.
I remember Turtles in Time. Best VR. Have you guys even played
don't
VR?
have a VR, so
I have a
opinion on
VR,
this.
but I have not played VR. Wild,
Except,
right?
except,
You have it, but you don't play it?
wait, you have a VR?
Yeah, I haven't played anything on VR yet in a hot minute. Last time I played on VR was
Why
like
even have it?
January.
Why you have it?
I'm poor.
That's
Oh,
true.
okay.
That's true.
Can't buy anything.
Yeah, these games are probably mad pricey.
I'm gonna say Among Us VR should win.
Among Us.
Should win. Among Us VR with that guy scaring that little kid on the TikTok.
Just for that alone.
That guy deserves. That's the only reason Among Us VR deserves the win.
Wait, what's AR?
Augmented reality.
Yeah,
so
augmented.
like Pokemon Go and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Also,
Wait, no, yeah, go ahead.
yeah. I was gonna say I also heard some good stuff about Bone Lab. If you haven't heard of it or have played
Which one?
Bone Lab?
Bone Lab.
Oh, this one right here.
It kind of looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Super Hot. Is that the game?
I remember some. Yeah, it's kind of like a blend of Super Hot, and I heard some people saying something about like similar to Half-Life. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, heard some interesting things about it.
All right.
Nice.
I want Among Us to win, but it looks like we got
want Among
Secret
Us for
with
the
the
meme,
with the
and I feel
Bone
like-
Lab
Yeah.
there, bro. You guys
I
got
feel like
Bone Lab.
Among Us is just gonna win for the meme.
Yeah, I
of
think
it.
Among Us is going to win though.
Yeah,
But I'm going
100%.
Bone Lab.
Oh, what the fuck?
Innovations and accessibility.
alright.
So this is like if they have a really innovative like
Yeah.
accessibility menu,
Mhm.
which for the most part, Naughty
man.
Dog has a really
does.
fucking good
I
accessibility.
didn't see the category, but I
menu.
saw Last of Us Part 1 and I got really angry for a minute because that game has been remade to absolute shit. But like,
Actually, you know what I'm surprised isn't in Family Game?
what's that?
Return
Last
to
of Us?
Monkey Island. This is a family game. It's for kids. This game's for kids.
The original Monkey Island series has
Same as
adult
this.
humor.
Yeah, but you could say that about like the new Puss in Boots movie. Like, there's adult humor in it, but like,
Yeah, but Kirby
It's
doesn't
for
have any
kids.
adult humor in it. You know what I mean? Kirby's just a,
I
got a
mean,
pink ball jumping up
you're
and down.
walking in a fucking post-apocalyptic world. How is that not like dark?
Because you don't have to think about that, and it doesn't draw attention to it. It's
I
not
mean,
like
same with the jokes. If you don't
have
understand it as a
KDD
kid,
with a shotgun being like, "Oh, how's it going, Kirby?" Kirby lore is actually really dark. If you look into it, it's kind of fucked.
I think The Last of Us should win this because it has really good accessibility. Like, Naughty Dog's really good with their accessibility, but I don't know how everyone else does it. What do you guys think?
I haven't really played. I mean, I saw a bunch of options in God of War Ragnarok, but I didn't need
Fiddle
them, so
with
I
it.
didn't choose them. So, Last of Us, Last of Us. Like I remember Last of Us 2 had a lot of good accessibility stuff. So
It would be stupid if they didn't do the same thing.
Yeah. Siku?
Yep. Hey, I'm going for anything but The Quarry. I hate that game.
I
game.
hate that
It ticked me
game.
off. It ticked me off, man.
Isn't
That's
it
like-
that Until Dawn like universe they're making?
Yeah, it's like Until Dawn. It's the game. The dialogue in the game is garbage. The choices in the game are garbage. They make no sense. It's the game. Ugh.
Got
This-
some
It's
strong
his ass.
opinions.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
All right. I like this so far. Let's see. Best community support. I wish we could see them
the fucking thing
better. But we've got Apex, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky. I just want No Man's Sky to win because they quite literally update the game every fucking day and don't charge you for it.
Yeah.
My heart is telling me I should pick Destiny, but it's so ass. It is so ass.
Well, from what you just said, I'm kind of on No Man's Sky side, but like, if I
You didn't
you
know
already
that?
know which one I was gonna choose. Fucking Final Fantasy. I was gonna
Yeah,
choose.
you've played 14?
I played it for a little
Oh.
bit. I played it on launch, and then the first expansion, and then I ran out of money, so I kind of stopped. But I really want to get back into it.
Siku, what about you?
I'm gonna hop aboard with No Man's Sky as well. Yeah, that's where I'm going. not Fortnite.
Have you guys seen the new?
Sadly,
Sadly, I'm gonna be honest. I was just about to say Fortnite's new graphics update with Unreal Engine 5. Fucking crazy. Have you guys seen that?
Oh,
Like screenshots?
I may.
not yet. No.
Are you making a video about the new Fortnite?
No, what the fuck?
Then why are you looking like that?
No, I was gonna
you
make
played
a joke, but I didn't want to say anything.
Oh, was it a bad joke?
Well, it would reveal stuff, but let's
Well,
just
now
say
I'm curious.
Let's
What
just
the
say
fuck?
I'm not 13, so I don't really care about Fortnite.
Oh, like look at
Oh.
look at how this game looks now.
Oh shit.
That's how this game looks now.
But is that due to community support? Or
No, this is Unreal Engine 5.
So you're just saying it's got pretty graphics and it has nothing to do with the category it was nominated for.
I'm saying
Ooh.
they updated the game in a completely new engine.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're
it looks
supporting this
crispy.
game like crazy.
It does look good.
So, No Man's Skies are gonna win because the Game Awards love them. Best mobile game.
Ooh, Marvel Snapped. Fucking love Marvel Snap. That's the only card game I've ever played, and I love it. It's so good. Genshin Impact's gonna win because of Weeps, but goddamn, I love Marvel Snap.
Sigu.
I have no choice in this category, but
Same. I'm gonna say Diablo Immortal.
Diablo Immortal?
Just to piss me off.
Just to piss off all the Blizzard fans because that game is atrocious with its microtransactions. But yeah, I guess Marvel Snap, right then, CQ. I guess since we have no
It is pretty
dog in
fun.
this race.
yeah,
It's very fun. Like I hate card games. I've never liked them, but
I was gonna
it's
say, is
generally
it a
pretty
card
easy to pick
No.
up.
It's a card game. And
It's
you don't like it.
It's card games for dumb people who don't like card games, so it's perfect for me.
Give me a sec, guys. You can switch to the next category.
All right, I'm gonna switch to the next category. I have control now. Let's look up your browser history. Best indie.
Best
Ooh.
indie.
I mean, I'm going seafood, but like, I want to play Cult of the Lamb really bad.
I have it. I haven't played it yet.
Cult
I haven't
oh.
even turned it on.
Mhm.
I guess you guys are gonna pick Sifu again.
No, I'm gonna go Stray on this one.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Okay.
curveball.
Why is that?
Okay, yeah. Why?
Why that? Well, from what I've seen, I don't know. It just looks like just a fun game. It's a fun game, exploration. You're a cat. You can't beat that.
True.
True.
And you rhymed.
Yeah.
And you
You
rhymed.
rhyme. Yeah, I'm changing my vote. It's Stray. Stray for the win.
All right. Best. Oh, Jesus fucking
It's
Christ.
like the same
dude.
shit.
Final
Fantasy.
Destiny 2, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
What do you
That's
think, Zico?
ongoing. I'm actually going to go with Genshin.
Let's go. Let's
Good
go.
Wow, all three of us different choices. That's crazy.
Games for Impact. I haven't played any of these
I
games.
haven't played a single one of these.
Have you played any of these, CQ?
I saw some playthrough on As Dusk Falls. It's really it's a choice making game, really drama heavy. So yeah.
As Dusk Falls will be
Yeah,
my
As Dusk
vote
Falls.
then. That'll be my vote. Best performer.
Oh,
you probably want to say either of the God of War people, don't you?
Yeah, Christopher Judge is awesome. He's like the definitive new voice for Kratos. He just kills it. And the role is very personal to him. I don't know if you guys saw the God of War documentary that they released after the new God of War, but like basically he's like, this character, I connect with it so much because like Kratos is kind of like what's the word? Like not abandon his child, but like is interpersonal with his child. Like he tries to keep a distance from him, and he's like, throughout my career I've been kind of distant with my kids, so like I brought that to the character and stuff, and it's just like
you can
could
really tell
definitely
with his
see it.
performance.
Yeah.
Like how much he doesn't like. I think the kid Sonny Soljic. Am I saying that right? I guess I don't know.
Yeah,
he did really good this time around in the gameplay I've seen. He's really improved.
Yeah,
with his acting. I wouldn't be surprised if he won it. Siku.
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with Christopher Judge.
Nice.
All right.
I mean, those games are very drama focused, and like, you know, they have the motion capture and stuff, and they use like in-game
Yeah.
camera kind of thing. It feels so personal too. And it's all shot like it is one shot, unless if you die a bunch of times like me. Uh, but
Because you're trash.
no, because I go on the hardest difficulty.
Because you're trash. Okay. Next up, best audio design.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Ooh. Huh.
Modern Warfare 2 is not doing good with their footsteps, so like audio design is not good. So no. I'm gonna go with Elden Ring on this one. 100%. 100%. I think Elden Ring has a very good audio design. Yeah, they're just the way monsters sound, the way the swords feel when you slash somebody or even just move it around. Like walking sounds awesome.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's my pick. CQ, what about you?
Yeah, I'm also gonna go with Elden Ring. You know, like you were saying, you're walking wise, it makes you feel like you're a part of the game or in the game. So
I
Yeah,
actually have to
that's
agree
all
with
for
you
me.
guys. I
Yeah.
feel like, and this might be a hot take, I feel like the new God of War's audio design is not as good as the first reboot game. Like, my favorite thing to do in the whole wide world in that game is throw my axe and then bring it back, and that satisfying like clap back is awesome. And then like in this game, I don't know, they changed it. It doesn't feel as satisfying. And just some audio nitpicks here and there. But yeah, like what you guys said, like Elden Ring, like you're just so like every creature, everything has a unique sound to it. It's like, yeah, no, it's got to go to Elden Ring 100%. You really feel the weight of your weapons too. Great audio design.
All right, cool. Elden Ring, best score and music. Um, I mean, I'd be remiss to not say Metal Hellsinger has some dope ass music.
I don't know what that is.
I
Is
played
it
the
good?
demo and I played a little bit of it. Its music is bad. It's like it's pretty much Doom, but like a what is it called? What'd you call a rhythm game? First person shooter.
That's
Okay.
dope as fuck.
A rhythm game and first
Oh,
person shooter with
I know
Doom
that.
music. So it's really
But then
badass.
that has to win because it literally has a
Yeah,
rhythm
it's
I
tied
mean,
into
the
the
thing is
gameplay.
though, Elden Ring has some badass music
It
too, bro.
does. So does God
Elden
of
Ring
War
has
though.
some badass, and Xenoblade has always had
yeah.
dope ass
Yeah,
music too.
that's true.
All of these, like, I mean, I haven't really heard a Plague Requiem.
Yeah,
Um,
these are dope choices.
but honestly, I would want Metal Hellsing to win. It's creative. It's a lot of fun. Like this isn't a new genre. There's a lot of games that are very similar to the concept that they do. But I love when you take the Doom soundtrack and turn it into a rhythm game. Like it's just badass. But what do you guys think?
I'm gonna go with Metal Helsing as well. I've heard about some. I worded that weird. I have heard about some of. I have heard about. Man, I keep wanting to say that. I
Yeah.
have heard. I've heard of some of the songs in Metal Helsing. Hellsinger. I didn't know it was a rhythm game though, so I think I picked that up.
Um,
Yeah.
I love the God of War soundtrack, but like,
You wants to just say God of War? Just say fucking say God of
hey,
War,
God
dude.
of War, God
Just
of
say
War,
God
God
of
of
War. What are
War
you
is
gonna
great.
lose?
It's great. I've only just started Elden Ring, so I don't have the full experience. But like, no, yeah, God of War's music is just so cool. I mean, I have to literally like listen to the Metal Hellsinger soundtrack because I haven't listened to it, so I can't say for
Yeah.
sure. But yeah,
All right. Best art direction. I'm gonna go with Scorn immediately.
Best art
do we
Immediately.
fucking agree on something? What the
That's
fuck?
all. That's
This
not.
is this is
That's
kinda
not
crazy.
possible.
That's
Do you know the
crazy.
like the their inspirations like aliens and like
Oh, I know it. It's H.R.
like
Geiger.
they've said like their inspiration is like weird like all this art from this one
Ooh.
specific person and then like
Yeah, H.R.
aliens
Geiger.
as well. Um, it just is such a good looking game, dude. They took like such a depressing setting and made it so awesome.
Yeah, apparently the gameplay isn't all that, but like how it looks, it's like such a unique looking kind of game. And heavily inspired, like what you said, Alien and H.R. Geiger and stuff.
I think
R.I.P. But
I think it completely contrasts with like Elden Ring's like vibrant, like beautiful settings. Like you look at Elden Ring, like that first shot of like in the tutorial, not the tutorial, like one of the first trailers, and you're like, holy shit, this game looks beautiful. And then you look at Score and it's like, this shit looks like disgusting,
yeah,
nasty. Who the fuck would want to play this?
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think Scorn should win this personally, but Elden Ring might get it.
Elden Ring's gonna get it, or God of
Yeah.
War.
CQ, what about you?
Yeah, I could definitely see Elden Ring winning it. I'm actually looking at some images of Scorn, and yeah, it definitely looks sick.
Nasty.
Looks
Yeah,
fucking
nasty.
horrid, right, dude? It looks
Yeah,
horrid.
man. Yeah, but
We're such good
that's
gamers,
cool.
bro.
We're such good gamers that we didn't play most of these games. Let's not talk about it though. Best narrative.
You know what I was gonna say.
I think God of War should win this, right? We all have come to an agreement here. I think the sad reality is I don't think Elden Ring should win this.
No. 100% no.
I think Elden Ring has good lore, but that's not the narrative.
Yeah, that's the troubles with these type of games. They may have great lore and great story. You have to actively seek it out, however, and it's only snippets. Whereas like God of War, literally, it's gameplay and narrative driving it. Whereas Elden Ring, you could just ignore all that shit and just do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, and I've heard about Horizon Forbidden West story, and it just seems like very generic, like the original story.
Yeah,
I don't know about Immortality. I haven't
even
heard of it. And then A Plague Requiem, I heard was a step down from the original game. Too much stuff, too much bloat. But I think we all come to agreement. God of War deserves this one, right? Awesome.
Aye, aye.
Best game direction. All right. Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. This one. I mean, I know we're really controversial here at the Black Hudson Productions YouTube channel, but not God of War. Elden Ring deserves it. Elden Ring wins this. Yeah. God of War doesn't improve on its game direction and design. It's literally a carbon copy of 2018.
It's got some new elements to it.
New elements,
Have you played the game?
I've seen it.
Oh, you've seen it. That's like, oh, I've seen the story of Last of Us 2, so it must be bad because of that, right? Because
I didn't say it was bad. I just said it's not innovative.
Hands-on experience with it. That's great.
It's not innovative. That's like saying
no. God of War. I don't know. I mean, Elden Ring feels like a Souls game. It definitely improves on Souls-like elements for sure.
The magic system is just completely improved.
Well, it depends on what class you choose. It's highly dependent on that, how much you're going to use magic.
No, I'm not. Of course, you could say that, but that doesn't mean they didn't improve the magic system just because you don't touch it.
I mean, I don't know. I guess, yeah. I don't know.
Dude, go God of War. If that's what's in your go God of War.
No, because I was going to say
God of War. You're voting for God of War 2018 at the same time. Like, they're literally...
They're not. You have not played the game. You don't know.
Okay. Sure.
Like, literally, like, it like with normal sequel games, it's like, oh, man, I lost my Blades of Chaos. Guess I have to start with the axe all over again. It's like, no, they give you all that options plus new options on the way. Sure, they're just different weapons, but like those different weapons improve the gameplay so much and inspire you to go back to previous eras. And so does Elden Ring, so I got to give it that. I was more thinking of narrative-wise because just what they did with Kratos as a character and that game direction is just great. But that more goes into narrative than actual game.
Yeah, that's this category right here, best narrative.
So I would default it to Elden Ring, but I love God of War.
Okay.
All right, Siku, what do you think? What is your opinion?
My opinion is with Elden Ring.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Any further insight as to why?
Why? Overall, I mean, I haven't played any other Souls games. I have seen them, but like you were saying, the magic system in that seems really straightforward, or at least easier for me, compared to what I've seen in other Souls games. So
you haven't played any other Souls games?
No, I've seen playthroughs, but I haven't played them.
Souls 3 is the best. I love Souls.
I have one of them bought already. I just haven't played it yet. So
I recommend you play, if you like Elden Ring, play Bloodborne or Sekiro.
Bloodborne? Okay.
Next.
Sekiro is hard.
Sekiro is really hard.
Oh, I do have Sekiro. I bought that. I haven't played it yet though.
Yeah, that's a good Souls game. And then Bloodborne is a lot more aggressive, so it caters to a lot more of the Elden Ring play style. So I definitely recommend that one.
Last one.
Last category, game of
the
the year. Oh my god, I burped.
Good job. Proud of you.
All right. We've kind of all set our arguments for both. I think we all know
Elden
what
Ring
this
and God
coming
of
down
War.
to.
Yeah.
I think we all know what the two games are coming down to. Elden Ring and God of War.
Oh.
Yeah.
Elden Ring and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Elden Ring and God of War here. Obviously.
Mhm.
JJ, I have a feeling you're going to say God of War.
I am gonna say God of War.
Yeah.
Yes. I've only just started Elden Ring, so I feel like it's not fair to say. But God of War is just it improves so much, and it's like each game improves upon the last one. I hope that's a current trend that's going on, being like story wise, gameplay wise, art design, and stuff like that. Elden Ring. I mean, I got to play it more, but I might have to change my mind. Well, no, that's not true. I like story a lot. Like I like story, make sure story and gameplay. And Elden Ring, well, if you look for the lore, like what I said, it can be great. But like I like a traditional, like here's the narrative kind of thing mixed with gameplay. So God of War, it's just my kind of game. Like Elden Ring's fun to play, but God of War is the best.
All right,
Wow.
CQ.
That was a whole lot of rambling.
Yeah.
CQ.
Yeah.
Am I safe to assume Elden Ring is your pick?
Yes, you are safe to assume. It's the only game I played over here, and it's just been a fun experience overall. I think that's actually the only game I've played this year, to be honest.
Yeah, that is so
so
fair. That is so fair. For me, it is 100% Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I in the same like in what your argument for game design, I've only watched God of War gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't experienced it, and I want to. I want to experience it, and maybe my opinion will change once I play it. I also need to beat the first one. I still have yet to beat it.
Yeah.
But Elden Ring, I think I've put, and we can check right now how many hours I've put in this bitch.
Oh.
I've put in
like. Is it more than Destiny?
No.
Then I don't.
Destiny has over 1,000 hours on here.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Like that's.
How do you have a girlfriend? That's crazy.
I ask myself that every day. Elden Ring in the same regards as Siku, like this game is just like it's the one game I think about outside of Destiny like all the time. I think about Destiny because like I feel like shit when I remind myself that I play 800 hours, but like I've just played so much of Elden Ring. It's kind of encapsulated the year. It's had so much of an impact on the community as a whole.
Very true.
Wow.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Less than Persona, pussy.
It 100% is. I have over 300 hours in Persona. Yeah, you're right.
So good.
And like I think if we take out of the aspect of the game, I think, like I said, Elden Ring has so much more of a reach to gamers this year than God of War did when it first came out.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think I'm genuinely shocked at the lack of conversation there is about Ragnarok.
Yeah, true.
It's good conversation when it first came out.
Like when it first came out.
But like
Elden Ring lasted months.
Yeah. Elden Ring had that like reoccurring appeal and stuff like that.
Like, dude, how can you never
like once
you can't forget the lonesome dung eater. And then what the fuck is his name? The guy who
I like the Turtle Pope.
Only what the fuck is his name?
Whoa. Was that OnlyFans that is on?
Yeah, I don't know why that. I genuinely don't know why that popped up. But
too bad that wasn't on screen for everyone else.
What the fuck is his name? The swords guy who like
chat.
the zero chatters. The kill Melania guy. What the fuck is his name? Kill Melania guy. No, not Melina. What the fuck is his name? Kill Melania guy. I know who I'm talking about. You guys know him, the guy with the bucket on his head.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I don't remember his name though.
Vati Vidya. You know who this guy is once I show you it on the screen, JJ. Shut up, Vati Vidya.
Ass, dude.
This guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we all know who this fucking guy is.
Yeah.
You don't see it on the screen. This guy right here. I wish I could pull up his fucking thumbnail without it showing up. But Evangelion? No, absolutely not. We're not talking about that shit.
Oh, you got Evangelion right there.
Destiny 2. I'm just looking up his channel.
Oh, great.
Cause he did a video on the guy. Let Me Solo Her is her name. Let Me Solo Her is the guy's name. Let Me Solo Her. I've taken over the rails of this.
I like how no one cares but you right now.
Dude, this guy single-handedly killed Melania. Oh, Mikola. No, Melania.
Look how there's a dead quiet between two because we genuinely don't give a shit.
You guys give a shit. You guys know that.
No, we don't.
This dude was so popular for that fact.
God,
Let me solo her, bro. Let me solo her. He was so popular for that fact that like such a big impact on the entire gaming community. And like
he changed lives truly.
Vati Vidya, that dude. Vati Vidya, this guy.
Joji with the fucking
the SpongeBob thing. This guy still gets almost 1 million views a video for his Elden Ring content, and it's been almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
So like Vati Vidya, I wish I could have a better shot of him.
Our story doesn't begin in the land.
But I don't care if our story doesn't begin there. Like say it came out 7 months ago, and he's still getting 1 million views per video. So like. It has to win because it not only is an amazing game, but it's impacted the gaming community in a way that we haven't seen since like 2018 God of War and Legend of Zelda. Like those two games came in guns blazing, and same thing with Elden Ring.
That's valid.
So yeah, that's just me. I just think that's like what defines it. Let's look at the people's voice though.
What's the people's voice?
People's voice?
Oh, you guys don't know about the people's voice stuff?
No.
People's Voice, the Game Awards, Genshin Impact.
Oh god.
So Genshin Impact,
TikTok really wants me to play Genshin Impact, and I really don't want to
yeah.
play Genshin Impact.
So
like the Sonic. Wait, can we click on some?
This one, Sonic versus
He
these lollies.
He sees the lolly. He's going for it, dude.
So Genshin Impact did a thing where if you vote for Genshin Impact in this, you'll get a
Oh, whoa.
Oh yeah, okay, I heard about that.
You'll get like stuff in the game.
That's such bullshit. That's cheating.
No.
How
was
is
like it's not an incentive. Like
it is an incentive. It's
not an incentive. Sorry, it's not like promoting it would be considered cheating to your fans. It's like here you see Sonic. Oh, Sonic Frontiers knocked it out of the park. Oh, Genshin Impact took
a Sonic fans. Oh, I guess we know which fandom's more powerful.
Well, that's the thing. Like it's like neck and neck between these two.
Yeah, Sonic fans.
Between Genshin Impact and Sonic Frontiers. But the reason why a lot of people for Genshin voted was because they were like, you get rewards for voting.
Yeah, that should be cheap.
In game.
That should be cheap.
I don't know what to say. I mean, it sucks, but that's the harsh reality.
Companies are going to see that and do the exact same thing, and these poor fucking indie titles aren't even going to make it. I mean, granted, the indie titles weren't going to make it, but now it's less of a fucking chance.
I mean, you're right, but also like
it's like corporate like bullshit. That's disgusting to me. Fuck that. I'm never playing Genshin Impact. I'm taking a stand. I'm taking
Oh,
a stand.
thanks, JJ.
The one guy who's not playing Genshin
JJ,
Impact.
the one guy who's not afraid to speak the truth.
Truth to power.
So yeah, let me just fix our screens here. I'm gonna
Be enlarged.
yeah, just so we can do some
Oh, that was a disgusting looking yawn. You can see my fucking
final thoughts, maybe.
double.
So kind of keep us like that.
You.
All right, so yeah, guys. I mean, I'm excited for the Game Awards tomorrow. I'm excited for some of the releases that'll be shown. I know that they have
I want Ninja Turtles to win one. I know it doesn't deserve it, but I want it to win one.
you want the Ninja Turtles to win?
To win just one. They haven't been in the limelight in a while.
That might not happen. I'm sorry to break it to you, buddy.
Yeah.
What is it? They have a Muppet being a part of it.
A Muppet?
Yeah.
Like Kermit?
Let me look it up.
A Muppet? Like,
Don't say Gary's trending. Okay. Hassan's trending again. That could be good or bad.
He got banned off Twitter. Or off of Twitch.
Oh yeah, I think I saw him tweet like that he was working at Starbucks now.
Yeah, there was a bunch of those. Let's see. The Game Awards. I'm
Game Awards.
like, what the fuck is his name? They've got like
Toad?
they've got a new trailer. They've got the trailer for the Star Wars game coming out.
Oh, word.
Here now it's actually let's do this so we can better see. So we've got Star Wars Jedi Survivor coming out or releasing information tomorrow. Kojima might be there. Let's
Hanging out with
go.
Gil and Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Senpai. Word.
What did you say?
The dude with the long hair, I called him Discount Hassan Piker.
Discount Hassan Piker. Okay.
Jeff.
Very funny. He was like, "Shut up, bro. Shut up." Yo, they're bringing back Reggie.
Hey,
Let's
Reggie,
go. Let's go. Okay.
Why is
Daniel Craig is gonna be there, and Ryan
He
Johnson.
was a gamer, bro.
Dude, those are gamers, bro.
He plays GoldenEye every day.
Yeah, that was really funny, dude.
Fuck you. It was a good joke,
dude. There we go. The Muppets are gonna be there. Animal from the Muppets.
oh,
In case you missed it, Animal from the Muppets will be at the
now
Game
I'm more
Awards
hyped
on
over
Thursday.
the fucking thing.
You know, the founders of the Sierra on the Line are gonna be there as presenters, guys. Geralt in The Witcher and Fortnite is crazy. Oh my god, you know,
Fortnite?
Pedro Pascal is gonna be a presenter for The Last of Us. Roy Baker.
Series that no one
Actually, a lot of people did. I was one of those people.
Just play the game.
Mr. Beast is in Fortnite?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna serve a Mr. Beast burger to you.
But yeah, this my dude. This guy's the greatest. He's the guy who made he's the crazy guy who went like, fuck you, game like industry. Let me look it up, I'll show you.
What a rub. Well, I mean, in the gaming industry, yeah, that's kind of impressive.
Joseph Fares. He did It Takes Two. He's the guy who directed It Takes Two.
Play that game. It looks really fun.
Oh, fuck the Oscars.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
You were at the first Game Awards.
So passionate to be. I'm telling you, this is the real shit. What is this? The interactive gaming. Look, I'm just saying this. Let me tell. Sorry, I'm taking. Let me just give me a minute. I want to thank you.
I love this shit. He won. He won Game of the Year last year.
Fuck the Oscars, you know.
Look at Jeff Keighley. He's like, all right, let's relax there. Let's chill out.
Dude, I gotta respect. I mean, I know a lot of people clown on him, but I gotta respect him because do you know this YouTuber called Angry Joe?
No.
Are you?
Yes, I know Angry Joe.
Like he was trying to be like he had some problem with the dude, and like Jeff just like tore him down completely at this one um gaming event or whatever. It was just like, what RPGs came out? And then Jeff was like, I don't know, Final Fantasy, this, and Angry Joe's like, ugh. And then he made a reaction. Angry Joe made a reaction video. He's like, he's embarrassing me. He's fucking with me. And it's like, because you're a fucking idiot, dude. 'Cause you didn't do your research. Journaling event, dumbass.
But yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow. I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm pretty sure you guys are too. I'm mostly excited for the reveals though, like I was shown before.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited to see what we see. But yeah, unless you guys have anything else to say, I think this is a great place to stop the stream. Chat, everybody who didn't watch, thank you guys for checking out this test. We'll be streaming tomorrow, and I'll probably do like a little highlight of this on top of our stream tomorrow, and I'll put on this channel somewhere. And yeah,
Awesome.
check us out on YouTube. Check out Siku at Siku Senpai. He is added in the description, and he will also be in the title for this tester stream and for the gaming award stream tomorrow, which I'm thinking 6:30 we get on stream or get ready and everything, and then we start streaming at like 6:45, and then like get the ball rolling from there, because it'll give us 15 minutes to talk a little more about games and stuff and other of the preamble reveals that happen through. And yeah, otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Check out us at our respective channels, and check out CQ at